Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Monday. It's the 1st of April 2024. Gonna look third race 255 from Kempton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 255, third race in Kempton, which is the Magnolia Stakes. It's a listed stakes for Class 1 horses, going for a per $63,500, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. 6 horses, but I think it's a good group of 6 horses, going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the all-weather poly track. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the one-horse Lion's Pride. I'm going to go 1-3-2 in the tri-cash trifecta. 1-3-2 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection, one-horse Lion's Pride. This 4 called by Roaring Lion here. Jonathan Goslin trains. Kieran Schumacher gets the mount. The horse's most recent out came in early November at Kempton locally. A mile and a half in a listed race, and he won by 2 1/4 lengths, and he was game up to get the job done that day. He stalked all the way around the race course. He quickened up. He got the job done going away. Refreshing back to Kempton, back to a mile and a quarter, back to a course he really likes running on. I think he can get a trip to win here today. 2 back at Newmarket, 29th of September, a mile and a half in a listed race. He finished third by 7 lengths that day, and he just couldn't stay up with him. He weakened out of it. He just wasn't getting into it. Maybe he doesn't like the turf. Maybe he's just a synthetic horse. And then prior to that, at Windsor on 26th of August, mile 3/8 in a listed race. Finished third by length that day. He stayed the trip well. Off of that run, he won a little bit more ground, but he got around the figure 8 well that day. And then mid-July at here Kempton off the bench, a mile 3/8 in a Class 2 novice race. He won by 3 lengths. Drawn on the inside, he took the shortest way around, and he just basically trotted around. That was a very good race. Even on debut in a main race at Newcastle, the mile and a quarter, he finished second by a half length that day. And again, not a bad place. He's definitely improved with every single run. Back to this course where he likes running. I'll give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 3-horse Flying Honors for William Buick and Charlie Appy could get the job done. Hasn't been seen in 11 months. That was in the Group 2 Dante Stakes at York over the mile and a quarter in May. He finished 11 by 24 lengths that day, and he just was on the drive, not excelling. Weakened out of it. Something I must have missed because you didn't see the horse since then. 2-year-old form wasn't bad at all. He actually won the Zetland Stakes at Newmarket in October 2022. Had a decent third behind the Foxes in the Royal Lodge, and won a listed race at Salisbury in August quite nicely. Coming here to the 4-year-old debut, I think this is a good spot. He could definitely win. The quad pot begins with this race. I would use both these horses to begin it off. But to recap my selection for the 255, third race from Kempton, it's the Magnolia Stakes. Going to take the one-horse Lion's Pride. Give kudos to the 3-horse Flying Honors. 1-3-2 tri-cash trifecta. 1-3 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck.